everyone, Chefy back at you again, and today I'm going to be doing a review on three different items. My headphones, which I'm going to actually be showing you my wife's headphones, not mine, because I need this one to talk. So I'm going to show you guys my wife's headphones, my mouse, and my keyboard. They're all by Razer. I actually do not know what my headphones are called. Well, that is a shame. But anyways, all it says is Razer on the top. Anyways, I'll start with the headphones. You can see mine. I turned my head really fast. But mine are the Razer green color. I like it. For some reason, they're a little bit cheaper than my wife's. I don't know if it's because of the paint job or what, but it's alright. They both look the same. They both do the same thing. But here's the white ones. I want you to see that from all angles. So, yeah. You can see on hers, it doesn't have the little foamy thing, and mine didn't come with it either. So yeah, I'm going to get back to that. I'm going to tell you the good things about it first, and then I'm going to tell you about the bad things. So, and this is all for me personally, because my wife loves them. There's nothing wrong with them for her. But as far as I go, the good things is sound quality is excellent for a I'm going to say roughly $70 pair of headphones. So the sound quality is amazing. The microphone's pretty sensitive. So sensitive that I had to go get a foam thing. Well, this is off of a pair of my old headphones because nowhere in Palatka, Florida sells these foam things. But anyways, the sound quality is excellent. Much better than Turtle Beaches that I've had in the past. Comfort level is pretty good for most people. I'll get back to that. And it has a lot of awesome little things that it can do, like it can fold up, so it doesn't take up much room. Then microphone comes out like that, all that good stuff. So I would definitely recommend buying these, especially as a first high quality headphone for somebody with PC. Now let's go ahead and get to the negatives. I have a big head. Let me go ahead and say that out. I have a big head. And for me, I have to have big glasses, and the frames come out pretty far. So whenever I put my headphones on, they're comfortable at first, but after about 30 minutes or so, it starts getting really uncomfortable because my glasses push against my head, and it turns my glasses on really, really wonka and stuff like that. But that's my own fault. It's not the headphones' fault. The headphones without my glasses are extremely comfortable. I'm wanting to get contacts so I can fix that. But like I said, I have a big head, so it's not its fault. Second complaint is it did not come with one of these foam things, which, if you can tell in my first videos, you heard me like blowing really hard into the microphone. So it made it hard for me to talk to my friends online and stuff, even with the microphone turned down a little bit, like the sensitivity turned down a little bit. So that would be a big improvement if they could somehow get one of these with it, or even make it optional in the box. So yeah. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty comfortable. All that good stuff. So on to my mouse. Let me put my wife's thing back where she had it, so she doesn't kill me. On to the next thing. I have my Naga. It's a 2014 Razer Naga. I used to hate green, and then I bought my mouse, and then I bought my headphones, and now I love green. This color green. But back to the mouse. It has nice numbers on the side for whatever you need them for. You can use them for game like WoW. Instead of having to press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the keyboard, you press them right here instead. And that applies for a lot of games. So that's 12 extra buttons that you have right there. Plus you have 2 right here, and then in the wheel, you can click it to the sides. Like you can click up right there, and then click down right there, and then you can also click right there. So you have all those extra buttons. The sensitivity, especially right out of the box, is ridiculous. Everybody makes fun of me because I barely even lowered it. But, I like it. So it has a matte finish, plus it has like a rubberized grip right here, which is extremely comfortable. I haven't had that many gaming mouses. Well, this is actually my first gaming mouse, But so far, the most comfortable mouse that I have ever felt in my whole entire life. The only bad part is it does have a matte finish, so things do stick on it. Like if you got really sweaty palms, it would stick to it really bad. But it's just an easy cleanup. You just take a paper towel and wipe it off. Luckily, I don't have really sweaty, clammy paws, so it doesn't really bother me. Um, so yeah, the mouse is excellent. Definitely go pick it up. It's another $70 item, I think. Can't remember exactly how much it was. 69, I want to say. Um, it's great. It feels wonderful. Um, yeah, and then it has this little thing in the front. It's like a little holy grid. I don't know what it does, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's even great for surfing the web or whatever you need to do. Now, the last thing is my keyboard, which is a Razer Black Widow Ultimate. So it's not like super fancy, but it's what they had at my Walmart, and I can't drive that far away. So you can see it's backlit. It's pretty heavy. You can see my headphones and microphone are both plugged into it. It also has a USB port on the side, so you can plug your mouse in it, or if your headphones require extra power from your computer, you can plug that in there as well. It does get in the way of my mouse because I am right-handed, so it does get in the way of my mouse, like the cable right here. Um, but I'm looking at my setup and trying to figure out a way to fix that, kind of, to get it out of my way. Now, the I'm not going to press any of the buttons because I don't want it to accidentally stop my recording, but the buttons are extremely sensitive for me. Like, I like it, I love it. So yeah, you have five macros right here um, that you can just set whatever you need to on it. Right now, I don't have any really big necessities for it, but it gets the job done. It has volume controls up here, which a lot of keyboards do nowadays, but my old Dell keyboard was like really old and it didn't have stuff like that. I'm sure I could have set it to have stuff like that. I haven't explored the full potential of this keyboard yet. I've only had it for probably about a week now, and I haven't been playing that big of games that require a lot of keyboard action. Usually just the W E, you know what I'm trying to say, ASDW keys. I ruined that, but it's okay. So yeah, the keyboard is excellent, and this is the first time I've really got to pick it up. I pretty much took it out of the box and um, put it on my setup, and it's pretty heavy, which I like that. I like heavy duty feeling things, but it types excellent. I have been doing a lot of typing this last past week, and my fingers haven't got tired one single time. It is excellent. You can actually accidentally press a button twice, which I have never had that problem before, but it's okay. I just have to get used to it. That's my own issue. Uh, Same thing with this. The matte finish does kind of, if you have sweaty palms or if you eat around your table or whatever and you have like the tiniest bit of grease on your finger, it will get on it. But like I said about the mouse, it just wipes right off. There's no big issue about cleanup or anything like that. Um, what else to say about it? The price range for a good keyboard, I mean, they have Logitech that is a little bit cheaper, but my whole setup is pretty much all Razer, and all my stuff is doing good so far. Excuse me. But, you know, as far as the price point goes, I think it's 150. I think I got it for, but it may have been on sale. It may have went up, and it all depends on which one you get. They have ones that have like rainbow colored lights that you can get on it and everything like that. So it all depends on what kind you want. But this is pretty much basic. This is what they had at Walmart, um, and I loved it as soon as I got my hands on it because I did go to Best Buy and test it out first, and I fell in love with it. And yeah, so I definitely recommend getting all three of these, unless you have a big head and you have to have bigger frame glasses like me, and you don't have contacts. Don't get the headphones. Go shopping around. If you have friends that have headphones, test them out. So far, the best headphones that I've had, as far as gaming goes and stuff like that, it was actually what was it? It was Turtle Beaches, but I can't remember exactly which one it was. It's for Xbox 360, and it was one right above the low quality actually. So it was like a $50 to $70 headphone that I could still use on the computer, but I let my brother-in-law borrow it or borrow them, and they were actually the best feeling ones that I've ever had. I've got these which were $70, and then I have a pair of Turtle Beaches for my Xbox that were roughly almost $200, and both of them had the same problem where they fit so good on a normal person's head without glasses like mine, and like I felt them both without my glasses on, and they feel phenomenal. I could wear them all day long. The bass, the treble, and the mid all sound amazing on them. Whenever you're playing games, you can hear people coming up from behind you. It's almost like you can hear sticks breaking in the background and stuff like that. So they're phenomenal headphones. But because I have a big head and I have big glasses, they don't feel good. It hurts extremely bad after about 30 minutes to an hour. I pretty much got used to them. I have to adjust them within that 30 minutes, and then they will be fine. But get contacts. That's the only recommendation I can say about these is get contacts if you have a big head like me, and have to wear glasses. So that was my review. I give all of them probably, I want to say probably about an 8.5 out of 10 each because I haven't really used other ones, so I can't give them a complete 10, and they do have slight issues. The headphones for me would probably get probably about a 7.5 just because of the pain issue, but that's not the headphones' fault. So I haven't used any other mouse or keyboard, so I have to give other ones a fair chance and say that this is an 8.5. I'm not going to go any higher until I start actually exploring my other resources and things like that. So keep an eye out for other reviews later on, possibly. And as always, stay beautiful, stay sexy, stay chefy. I love you guys. Good night.